We're about to go into retransmission on the AM and FM dial, global shortwave satellite, the internet. Don't forget the free podcast on the listen link at the top of Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. You can download it, listen to it where you want, how you want, where you want. Don't forget the free iPhone app. Over 20,000 people have downloaded it in the last 3 weeks. Even if you don't have an iPhone, you can go to Infowars.com, get that link, and send it to whoever you want who has an iPhone. They can listen how they want, when they want, where they want on their iPhone. I want to jam in a few final calls here right at the end of the show. I won't have time to get to more news, unfortunately, but we'll be back tomorrow, 11 a.m. Central. In thanking some of the sponsors that made today's radio show possible, one of them is eFoodsDirect.com, the premier storable foods company out there in America. And they've got a really good special running now where you buy so many meals and get some free. They got a bunch of other specials. They've got ready-to-eat meals. They've got so much there. eFoodsDirect.com, just the letter eFoodsDirect.com. Big banners up on my websites if you miss it. Or 800-409-5633, 800-409-5633, eFoodsDirect.com. Don't forget, talk about the Second Amendment gun culture. Don't forget Front Sight, frontsight.com, like the front of your rifle. It's not enough to just own firearms. You can go out to Pahrump, Nevada, and they got some online stuff, too. Very inexpensive, and get a free firearm with your 2, 4, or 5-day training. They have different packages. Attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit. Plus, if you act fast, the owner will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. You can't beat the deal. FrontSight.com, ladies and gentlemen. Before I jam in 2 final calls, also wanted to tell you about MySolarBackup.com. Have you lost your power and wanted to simply flip a switch to get the lights back on? If so, you should check out MySolarBackup.com because there's never been a better time to get started getting off the grid and guarantee you your own supply of electrical power. Here's why. Plug-and-play solar generators from Solutions from Science are available. These portable power systems need no installation and supply household current whenever or whatever area they're needed, producing electricity directly from the sun. Unlike gas generators, a solar generator runs quietly and emits no fumes. So go to MySolarBackup.com to request a free information package today. That's MySolarBackup.com or 877-327-0365. That's 877-327-0365. And again, those sponsors make this show possible, and we love them, whether it's FrontSight.com or MySolarBackup.com or eFoodsDirect.com. Let's go ahead and talk to Vinny. No, Pete's up next. I'll do Pete and Vinny. Pete, quick comment from North Carolina.
Yeah, Alex, I was just calling about this airsoft and this idiot from the ATF. Who is this guy? I mean, does the ATF bureaucracy, do they support what he's done?
Yes, and he's God. He says, I'll ban BB guns, I'll ban water guns, I'll ban whatever I want. I'm God.
That's just unbelievable. I mean, I'm a former law enforcement officer from like the 80s and 90s, and this is embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing. And I'm 47 years old, and I have the perspective of being able to see how things used to be and how it was when I was a cop. And these newer generations, it seems to me, it just gets worse and worse and worse. The abuse of power, the Pittsburgh, I believe, the G20 summit, that was horrifying when I saw the videos of that, their behavior. And that wasn't just individual cops that did that. Knowing what they do on the inside, because I was on the inside, they were briefed. I mean, that was the department's policy with what those cops
They were told to go into shopping areas, and old women would walk out with bags and say, I can't be on the street, and have police dogs attack them or knock women off their bikes. Or they went to the university to say you can't be outside at the park, and people said, I can't be outside. They want to set that precedent. God bless you. We need more people like you to be peace officers. Too bad most of the good guys are getting out. God bless you. Sorry to the other callers. Retransmission starts now, Infowars.com. Great job, crew.